Hello, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to this irae amentes. 3 routes completed. So basically that means from today on we are going to go through the last one, the last route, the last ending and so on. But this one requires us to go new game. New game. If only time could just stop. Yes. Skip. There will be a bit of skipping, that's for sure, because we've been through a few things. So basically that means there will be skipping. Yes. Why do I even try to explain this? We've been through something. We've been through 3 routes, so we know a lot actually. And that means while we'll be speaking. Okay. So apparently over here we have to go with. Yes, I'm cheating now because I never cheat on first attempt. Later I help myself. Anywho, jailbait stuff, I guess. I don't even know why, but whatever. The light in Kasumi's eyes went out.
Oi.
And that was all. That's changed. Okay. Damn, this was an amazing game and I'm kind of disappointed it's already the last route. I have to admit. I don't really know what's going on here now. Hey Ren, are you listening? Are you listening? Okay, I was seriously getting fed up. Okay. Run away. Kasumi grabbed my shoulders the moment began rising from my seat. Hell yeah, I was. She pushed down my shoulders, radiance my plastered across her face. Having spent much of the prime of her youth weaving a sword around, Kasumi was stronger than your average guy. I couldn't help but feel sorry for her. As her life was heading up, she'd creaked without a paddle. No. I suddenly loosened my muscles. Since she had been putting her entire body weight against my shoulders, Kasumi tumbled onto the floor. I'd made sure she didn't hurt herself too badly, but she was in no position to block my escape now. I stepped past her and offered some parting remarks as I entered the hallway. I cast a glance to the side, only to find Kasumi's friends still staring at me. They didn't need to conspicuously avert their eyes as soon as I noticed I was looking at them. Gee. See, it was just as I said. People's preconceived notions don't go away that easily. And honestly, people weren't exactly mistaken in their perception of me, so trying to clear things up or whatever was a ridiculous idea to begin with. There was no need to expend a bunch of effort only to end up making things awkward for everyone involved. Like I was trying to tell her earlier, I did try to be considerate in my own way. Right as I was reflecting on that, my phone suddenly beeped. This was not a common occurrence. At first I wondered who the hell would be texting, but it wasn't like there were very many people who had my number in the first place. I glanced at the display inside. Seems I had found an excellent excuse to get the hell out of the lodge. Congratulations on getting out of the hospital. School was lonely without you. How are you feeling? There's some things I'd like to talk to you about, so I'll be waiting on the roof. By the way, no one else is around. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just me and Fuji. Hurry up, hurry on up, Himura. What was I supposed to say to this? Yes. Looked like she hadn't changed a bit. I wasn't sure whether I should have a long sigh or start laughing. As a senior, surely she had something better to do than messing with her underclassmen. I really couldn't figure that part of her out. Like, true, I couldn't picture her getting stressed out over college entrance exams or job hunting. So maybe that sort of carefree approach did suit her. But let's just say that she took things too far. Well, anyway, the roof, huh? It would be a little rude to just turn down her offer, and besides, I was looking for a way to give Kasumi the slip anyway. I climbed up the stairs and threw open the door to the roof. Sure is. Oh, freaking crap. Actually, we could have just skipped through this. Well, that's not good. And let's go home. I saw absolutely nothing. Nothing. It was just my imagination. I was myself thinking that I headed home. Straight home. Home straight away. God damn it. I'm not used to recording in the morning at all, basically. Actually, right after waking up. I shot a glance back at the dojo after passing through a school gate, but the lights were off. Spooky. Had it been a ghost? Oh, that'd be ridiculous.
What?
I felt a tap on my shoulder and jolted. I must have shot at least a meter into the air. I turned around only to discover.
藤井君が大声出した。
A decidedly non-supernatural entity.
どうしたのかな？青い顔して。
Oh, come on. She was just arguing with me now.
心臓バクバク？
A little bit.
おかげさまで。
私も時々。
いや、手導かなくていいですから。
I freed myself from her grasp before she had a chance to lead my hand to her self-proclaimed big cups. I sighed deeply. Yeah, she told us about that.
残念。意外に身持ち固いね。硬派なの？
少なくともナンパじゃない。つうか、そんなことはどうでもよくて。先輩、今頃になって下校ですか？ずいぶんのんびりしてますね。
そっちこそ。まさかあのままずっと屋上にいたりした？
そのまさか。
なるほど。藤井君はバカなんだね。
She could at least try to show a little emotion. She extended her hand to me. Now what did she want from me?
ナイトになりなさい。
は？
命をかけなさい。
何に？
か弱い乙女を守りなさい。
Putting that all together, she wanted me to escort her home.
藤井君は鋭いくせに鈍いふりをするのが悪いところ。こういうことを女の子から言わせちゃダメでしょ。何その顔。
いいえ、何も。
I was just thinking that this all seemed a little fishy, that's all.
でもいいですよ。俺でよければ。
I took her hand, careful not to let my exasperation show. I could make no guarantees that I would put my life in line to protect her, however. You would.
藤井君、昨日のデートはどうだった？
You were piped up as we were heading home.
話さなかったですかね、それ。
そこそこしっかり。 としか聞いてないけど。
Did I couldn't remember.
あんまり聞いて楽しいようなことはなかったですよ。博物館行って気分が悪くなったから帰って寝て。
気分が悪い。どうして？
ああ、先輩知らなかったっけ？
No, she does not know that. I explained the details of my blade allergy, if you will, to Himura.
なんか、光り物見てると落ち着かなくなるんですよ。昔ほど過剰反応はしないようになりましたけど、まだ家に包丁を置いてないくらいだし。
そうなんだ。でも、だったら料理とかはどうしてるの？
大概霞が作りますかね。それ以外はレトルトばっかり。
なるほど。ダメ亭主だね、藤井くん。
仕方ないでしょ。体質なんだし。
体質ね。
Himura tilted her head as if in thought.
知り合いに金属アレルギーの人がいるけどね。でもそれは精神的なものだったよ。安い指輪とかネックレスとか、そういうのをつけてる自分が許せないって。
I know what you're talking about
触れ
now.
ただけで肌が荒れちゃう。
Very well.
それ、メッキアレルギーなだけなんじゃ。
うん。本物の貴金属でも気に入らなかったらそうなるみたい。重度のナルシストなんだね、きっと。藤井くんもそんな感じじゃないのかな。体質じゃなくて何かの心的要因で起こるショックというかヒステリー。もしかして怒った？
いいえ。
I just didn't want people prying too deeply into this.
鉄が嫌なの？尖ったものが嫌なの？それとも切れるもの？つまりは凶器が。
先輩しつこい。
I was probably making a sore face.
ごめんなさい。可愛い弱点があるんだなって少しいじりたくなっただけ。もうしないよ。機嫌直して。
I just thought that I wasn't angry, but okay.
でもあれだね。そうなると藤井くんも辛いよね。やっぱり私ここでいいよ。
は？
だから送るの。藤井くんも怖いでしょ。
ああ、
Himura's habit of speaking so concisely occasionally resulted in situations like this. Basically, I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about.
殺人事件。犯人は大きい刃物を持ってます。藤井くんとは相性悪すぎ。出会わないように気をつけましょう。だからね、君はまっすぐ帰りなさい。
That made sense.
でも先輩も怖いだろ。なぜその。
So the actual murder scene, right?
大丈夫。私は神に仕える身。
Full crap.
主が守ってくれたりする。
He doesn't keep anyone
多
safe.
分だけど。
Wasn't she the one who had mentioned something about socking Jesus in the face earlier?
そんなに気使わなくても、俺男だから大丈夫ですよ。
男の子だから怖いの我慢しなくちゃならないって決まりはない。もっとね、肩の力抜きなさい。でないといつか無理が来るよ。
それ先輩もだろ。
私は自分に正直です。愛嬌のある先輩です。何その目は。
いや、愛嬌のあるセリフだなと。
Well, if she was going this far, then maybe it would be best to take advantage of her offer.
わかりましたよ。じゃあ。
Huh? Why? Why would you do that?
また明日。
Go with her! I wasn't 100% comfortable about sending Himura up on her own, but the church she lived at was nearby, so she would probably be fine. As I turned to head home myself.
藤井くん。あそこ、綾瀬さんがいる。
I didn't notice until Himura mentioned it, but Kasumi was on the other side of the street. She was talking with some girl I had never seen before. Maybe the girl was asking for directions.
誰ですあれ。
さあ。
She didn't look like she was from around here. She seemed to be around the same age as us, but I was confident that she didn't attend our school at least.
こっちに来るね。
Apparently, having finished her conversation with Kasumi, the girl headed in our direction. She passed by us, her long black hair dancing in the wind. I caught a whiff of a faint fragrance. What was that?
ライオンハート。ユニセックスだね。凛々しいって感じかな。そういう意味じゃ、藤井くんにも似合いそうな気がするけど。
She was probably talking about the brand of perfume that girl was using. Honestly, I was a bit surprised she didn't identify it just from having her pass us on the street. But maybe she was just particularly well versed in that sort of thing. I was more concerned with the girl herself, though, because she was heading in the direction of.
綾瀬さん。
Himura paid me no heed, calling out for Kasumi. She must have noticed us too. She came sprinting our way.
レアさんと、レンも一緒？なんだか珍しい組み合わせ。そう？珍しいかな、藤井くん。
そこで俺に振られても。
Why did I feel a little awkward? Whatever, I wasn't important.
お前こそこんな時間に何してんだよ。まさか。
うん、ちょっと残って稽古をね。って何よその顔。
この剣道バカが。
That explained why the light dojo had been on.
お前ね、少しは危機感持てよ。新聞に名前でも載せる気か。
部活はしばらく休みになってたような気がするけど。いや、それはそうなんですけど。なんていうか、もう習慣みたいになっちゃってるから。
This was no laughing matter.
でも、それはそっちも同じじゃない。先生にまっすぐ帰れって言われたはずじゃ。私、寝てたから覚えてない。
俺、ホームルーム出てないから聞いてない。
そうだ、思い出した。あんた、何午後の授業サボってんのよ。昼間あれからどこ行ってたの？
Kasumi advanced on me. At this rate, she was going to grab me by the collar.
別にただ屋上で寝てたんだけど。
あ、屋上？一人で？
それは。
I shot a glance to the side.
何か忙しそうだから私行くね。
But my lunchtime partner seemed to be in the midst of making her escape. Or so I thought. Suddenly she turned back around.
藤井くんは F カップが大好きだから、私はお呼びじゃないって言ってた。とても傷ついた。それじゃ、今度こそさようなら。
Whoa, hold the phone. She couldn't just leave on that note.
今の、一体どういうことかな？ちゃんと説明してほしいな。
She could at least do something about the girl wringing my neck with a smile before she went on her way.
たく、ああ、もう首が痛い。手加減しろよな、バカ力。
I managed to escape mostly unscathed. I gave Kasumi a piece of my mind as I rubbed my aging neck.
お前はね、力が強いの。特に握力、何キロあるんだ。
60くらい？
Easily more than the average guys. She was closer to a gorilla than a girl. I wouldn't even be surprised if I walked in on her crushing an apple with her bare hands at some point.
もう稽古なんか必要ないだろ。
そんなことないよ。日々の努力が大事なんだし。レンも何かスポーツやったら？
性に合わない。遠慮しとく。
なんで？運動神経はいいはずなのに、もったいないよ。
俺汗かくの嫌いだし。
I could do without the injuries too.
うわ、何それ。情けな。青春が泣いてるぞ。
Why do you consider that actually a waste of youth? I mean, not everyone has to like sports.
あいにくと俺の青春はスポコンじゃないんだよ。
My adult life has no fighting spirit. Well, of course I wouldn't have an answer for her if she asked what it did have. But whatever, that was hardly important. It seemed we had made it back to the apartment while fooling around. All I wanted to do now was eat dinner, take a bath and get to bed. Alright. There was also something I needed to clear up first.
お前さ、 さっき話してた女、あれ誰だ？
Her long black hair had left quite the impression on me. She was a beauty for sure, but also gave off a certain cold, calculated impression.
知り合い？
違う違う。ただちょっと道聞かれただけ。なんか最近町に来たばっかりとかでよくわからないから教えてくれって。
I'm
not sure why Kasumi was acting so flustered, but whatever. That girl.
変なやつだな。あれ、公園に行ったんだろ？
え？
方向でなんとなく見当ついたよ。物好きもいるもんだ。
It takes certain mental to decide to head to the scene of murder by yourself. Kasumi cast her eyes downward, apparently figured out what I wanted to say.
やっぱり私止めた方が良かったのかな。
どうだろうな。もしかしたらあいつが犯人なのかもしれないし。
Of course, if she were the killer, that would mean we had to let her get away, but...
やだ、本当にそんなこと思ってるの？その子がそんな。
Yes, exactly that.
いいや、冗談。
No, you are not. You are completely serious. I'm joking, at least. I wasn't too sure about the other half. You were only seen concerned with the brand name of the perfume she was wearing, but I couldn't help but feel she was using it to cover up another smell. The scent of blood that I had become so acquainted with on that day 2 months ago. She had been engulfed in that same metallic stench. Or at least I couldn't shake the feeling that she was. I couldn't say for sure.
ちょっとレン。ねえ、どうしたのよ。ぼーっとして。
Damn it. It seemed I was a little on edge after all of the weird shit that had been happening since yesterday. There was nothing to be gained by trying to connect dreams and hallucinations. And whatever to reality, I was just making a fool of myself.
なんでもない。大したことじゃないから気にするな。
Suspicious.
Huh?
What was with that look?
あんたがそういう顔してるときは何か私に隠してるとき。ダメだからね。また前みたいに私の知らないところで無茶しちゃ。返事は？
No response.
了解。別に何も隠してないから気にするな。
本当に？
本当に。
She wasn't going to trust me either way. Hell, even if she did, that would actually be more of a pain in the ass.
じゃあ約束。今度何かあったときはちゃんと私に話すこと。ほら。
She stuck out her pinky. I knew she would just start bitching and moaning at me again if I refused to decide to comply with her request. I would have liked to have said one thing straight, however...
指切り玄馬。
Huh? Put simply, this was an unbelievably embarrassing situation. I clutched a hand to my forehead and looked up at the sky. Next time something happens, be sure to you tell me about it. I had one more stuff that I felt uncomfortable talking about to happen myself. I was more than over that sort of thing. Unfortunately, I always seem to have bad luck keeping these sorts of promises. So these pinkies were instead seemed ominous to me, like it was important of some misfortune to me to come. I couldn't shake that feeling for the rest of the night. After the dinner I headed straight to bed, and as soon as I fell asleep it began. The crimson dream of the guillotine. Oh. Well, in the meantime a lot is happening. Really a lot was happening. We are already at this moment in the church. Okay, go to the chapel. That'd probably be a safe choice. I was not one to keep people waiting, and I will offer exploring a house of God. Still, I was content with having been able to learn a few interesting tidbits about Humor's past. If possible, I would have liked to hear the rest directly from her. Now that I thought about it, this was the first time I saw her in casual clothes too. With those thoughts in mind, I head towards the chapel. And then...
悪い、待たせた。
When I got to the chapel, I found Kasumi acting oddly tense.
どうした？
Humor standing next to Kasumi gestured towards a corner with her chin, and there I saw.
聞きますが、あなたは何をしているんです？
私はですね、テレジアの語学友である彼らにちゃんとした挨拶をしなければと思ったわけでありまして、決して。
Father Trifa being pressed by Sister Lusa. But man, they were fast. How the heck did these guys get here before me? What was up with this church? Was it actually a trick house and they simply forgot to tell me?
あまり深く考えちゃダメ。世の中、知らない方がいいこともある。特にあの二人は変人だから、常識で測らないのが賢明だよ。
そんなこと言われても。
いいから、あの人たちのことはほっといて。細かいことを気にする人は嫌い。
嫌いってあんた。
あんた？
あ、じゃなくて先輩。
Was she actually mad? Not something so everyday. At first now, she seemed just as expressionless as always, but when I saw her face up close, I could spot signs of restlessness. Actually, she might have been this way the whole time Kasumi and I were at the church. First, she told me to come over, then instead to know where I live. I had a feeling she was uncharacteristically aggressive today.
Ah.
Was she just embarrassed? Almost like a child in the middle of Parents' Day at school? One who, due to her age, attempted to hide that embarrassing trait of hers under a mask of composure. I was starting to get the full picture. In which case, this side of humor was pretty interesting too.
何？
いえ、特に大したことじゃないんで。
I just felt like pointing out how this eccentricity of hers actually ended up being quite a good match for Sterlis and Father Trifa, so she didn't really need to feel embarrassed over them. After a good glance at Father Trifa, still actively tormented by Sister Lisa, much to Kasumi's shock, I whispered to Humor's ear. I figured I might as well.
誕生日が近いらしいですね。
え？
シスターに聞きましたよ。25日だって。
ああ。
What was up with that uncle's look in her eyes? Well, her inexplicable reaction aside.
日頃世話になってるし、何かプレゼントしますんで。あんまり期待されても困るけど、ぼちぼち楽しみにしててください。
Still, I ended up being treated to quite her side for a humorous, dumbfounded expression. Of course, I was gonna genuinely get her a present. I didn't just say that to tease her. Well, maybe it wasn't exactly fair that I made use of her brief moment of weakness.
嬉しいよ。ありがとう。
But she seemed happy about the whole thing, so no problem.
結婚して。
Okay. No problem, my ass.
いいですか？そもそもあなたみたいにだらしのないいい加減で嘘つきな酔っ払いは若い人たちの上層教育上よろしくありません。私から逃げたいとおっしゃるなら今度は南極あたりにでも飛んでいただこうかと思うのですが。
Good idea.
ちょっと南極ってあなた、それシャレになってないですよ。私に死ねとおっしゃいますか。おお、神よ。なんで私の周りにはいつもこういう。
なんです？
魅力的な女性しかいないのでしょうかね。
I felt a certain connection with him, especially the part about being surrounded by charming ladies. We skip. So again, a lot is happening. Very a lot. Oh, that's the one we... Oh... That's actually interesting moment. First route you can... Well, actually, one of the first videos. That's wholly there. So... Okay, now we are talking. In case you didn't know, that's Kei Sakurai. So yeah. Honestly don't remember if we are supposed to give them the name or not. Her the name. Don't. Okay, that was fast. I think we'll skip through a lot and then we'll think if the dialogue starts, we'll end the episode. Okay, look for Rusalka. Here's cool. She should have still been a safer person to talk to. I had a horrible first impression of her, but keeping her in check alone might have been worth the effort. Okay, let's go with that as well. I thought I'd seen someone like her at the end of the hallway when I looked around earlier, but... Perhaps it was just my imagination. What the hell was I supposed to do? Ask Sakurai instead.
レン君なーにどうしたのキョロキョロして。もしかして私に用？
The arms wrapping around me from behind started me to the point of speechlessness. I didn't even notice her approaching at all. How in the world did she?
あー、なんかその顔傷ついちゃうの。別に取って食ったりしないのに。ほら、リラックスリラックス。笑ってみよう。あのね、女の子の後つけといて、ちょっとその反応はないんじゃないかな。怒るよ。
She pinched the palm of my hand. It didn't hurt at all that much, but that was enough to restore me to some presence of mind.
悪い。それで、ちょっと離れてくれないか。
なんで？
人に見られる。
We could easily be mistaken for a flirting couple at this angle, something I wish to avoid with all my heart and soul.
あ、わかった。かすみに見られたくないんだね。ねえねえ、実際のところ、かすみとレン君は付き合ってるの？
どうでもいいだろ、そんなことは。
Just hearing her utter Kasumi's name repulsed me. Seeing how this wasn't going anywhere, I ended up shaking the clingy Rusalka off me.
もう乱暴ね。ダメだよ。女の子には優しくしないと。あなたって、かすみにもいつもこういう態度なの？
だからそんなことは関係ないだろう。かすみなんかどうでもいい。俺はお前に用があるんだ。
おー、大胆、朴突、日本男児だ。いいね。私この国の男の子のそういうとこ大好きよ。で、用があるから一体何なの？人気のないところで押し倒したりしてくれるの？
あいにく押し倒すつもりも押し倒されるつもりもない。いいからちょっと付き合ってくれ。話がある。
なんだつまんない。あなたにならそうされてもいいんだけどな。
Yeah, I bet. Because I know certain things.
おい、いい加減にしろよ。
I knew she was a dangerous person to anger, but I felt entirely too irritated by her nonsense. What the hell was up with her trying to act all normal anyway? At what lengths would she go only to mock me? For I have to admit, it was a bit easier to deal with her when she wasn't trying to kill me.
いやー、君結構短気さんね。まあいいわ。そのうち来るだろうと思ってたし。それじゃあ場所を変えましょうか。どこにする？
I kept my irritation restrained. And yeah, the talking is going on. I think this doesn't really matter what we choose here. Wait, I was actually talking with her before on the roof. I think we were looking for Kay and we ended up with Rusalka on the roof. Or it was something like that. And from that screen, Actually, I can tell it was like that. Okay, so this is going on, and when the skipping part ends, we are ending the episode. After that, we'll see where everything goes in the next one. Because, hey, I honestly have no idea myself. And I need to walk my dog. This is a good moment of the game as well. Also in the one of the very first episodes. So if you want to see that, cards, and there is a cards at the top right corner, and there is a playlist of my DSE whole series. Alright, at this choice, let's end the episode. Hope you enjoyed it, more or less. Probably less because a lot of skipping, and hopefully we'll soon get to the point where there will be no skipping at all. So yeah, for now, see you in the next one. Bye bye.